So, today I will be telling you guys how to build a vehicle in Brigs Rigs. What is Brigs Rigs, first of all? Brigs Rigs is an indie game and is comparable to some sandbox or creative games. In reality, it is just a Lego game, but very different, and where you can build your own vehicles, buildings, planes, whatever. Today, I will be showing you how to build your own car in this game. A brief history of Brigs Rigs. The game was first released on November 7th, 2016. There wasn't much to it back then, but you could still build things, explode things. Really everything you can do now, just with less parts. The developer of the game is Lucas Restenmeyer, who is currently in college and is the sole developer of the game. The game is still receiving updates to this day, and is one of the more popular games out there. First, you need to choose your base. There are various parts in the game, as you can use as a base block, but the first one we are going to use is the 8x2x1. Now I'm going to color this part black, but you can color your parts anything you want in this game, as long as you can, as long as it's an actual color. Now we will go to the axles tab and take this 2x2x1 axle, press page down a couple times, and there we go. We will also place one in the rear. Now at the front with this arrow, you will want to take this axle and change the steering angle to 20. Now you can have the steering angle all the way up to 60, but that'll make your car unstable. Next is the seat. You will go to the control tab and take a seat 2x2x1S, press page up a couple times, and place it in the very center of your vehicle. Now we will need to place our engine by going to the motors tab and clicking on the 1x2x5S motor. This is the smallest motor, but it is suitable for the size of the vehicle we are making. Now for the body parts. We will go to the mudguards tab, take a mudguard 2x2S, press page up a couple of times, and place it right there. Now I'm going to color the mudguards and the rest of the body blue, but you can color anything you want. And we will do this, and you can rotate parts using A and D, and you can also copy parts and move them around using C, instead of having to click up there. Now, we are going to want to put a base that intersects with the main base. So we will put a blue piece there. We will want to press G again after you've placed it. Press page down a couple times until it's there, intersecting with the main base piece. Now, we can start on the sides of the car by going to the 1x1S tab and clicking on the 4x1s piece. Now we want to press page up until we get to there and do it again. Now we want to copy this piece as we've been doing, put it on the other side, and basically have it mirrored. Now we will want to place the front and the back. There aren't going to be any lights on this craft, so we don't need them. Now we will take this part here, the 2x1x1S, and rotate it where it is flat against the front. We will also do the very same in the rear. Now for the basically the trunk and the hood. We will go to the NX 2x1S tab, click on 4x2x1S flat piece, put it in the front by putting it on top of the fenders, and do the same for the rear. Now we need to place a windshield. We will go to the Windows tab, click on windscreen 2x4x2, and put it where it is intersecting one stud into the flat piece. We will do the same for the rear. Now we are going to need a roof. We will go to the in X 4x1S tab, click on 4x4x1S flat, and put it on the top of the windshields. Now, for the very last part of this vehicle, we're going to need tires. So you go to the Wheels tab and click on the 2x2S wheel. Now I'm going to paint these I'm going to paint these wheels black to match the rest of the vehicle. Now we want to put them so that they turn green and snap into place on the axles. Now, you have a functional car, but wait. First, we need to save the current vehicle as a new file. Well, I'm going to name this car Czar. I'm going to name it Czar, and we will save it. And now we can spawn it again anytime by going to the opening an existing file. But I know why you guys came here. You want to see it drive. You can hit the what was the exit with current vehicle, and now using shift and control to shift up and down, and W, A, S, and D, you can drive your very own car that you made. That you can, well, congrats, you made it through this presentation, and now you can build any vehicle you want in this game and have very high chance of it actually working. That is the conclusion of this presentation.